So as I make my cold leisurely walk over to the trash barrels over here, it is freezing out. Telling you right now, man, it's bad. See if these things are picked up, right? Picked up, yep. Picked up, yep. Gotta go ahead and check the mail. So RC Guy Garage merch, it's not only available online at the RC Guy Garage merch shop, but now, and we'll see for how long, it's available at Hobby Quarters in Foxborough, Mass. So if you buy it over there, you don't have to pay for shipping. But you do have to pay sales tax. But anyways, yeah, so that's pretty cool. So, do you think I walked out of the store with something? Tell me what you think. Because my kiddo, she's like, how do you attach the scanner? So we're gonna go ahead and attach the scanner so I can show her how to do it. So under your steering column, there should be a thing that will plug into.
Okay. And
it only orients one way. So, need to plug this into your 12-volt accessory. It's be under, like under the dashboard somewhere. It's usually on the right, left, or you can see it right there. Okay, so go ahead and plug that in if that's what it looks like. Plug this into your accessory outlet, just because this needs power. Turn the key to on. Look at that. Battery charging. Just to on. So we'll turn this thing on. And then let you do it. There we go. So slide lock. You might already be in something. So it's that saying, I don't want to review or renew. So just cancel. And then go ahead and hit diagnostics. And then you can find your vehicle, which is Ford. And you can hit standalone diagnostic, because that's what we're doing. We don't need to put any info in. Yep. And then go ahead and hit automatic selection. And what that's going to do is read the VIN number. So read. It should read the VIN. Yep. And then it should list what your vehicle is. And you kind of just basically confirm it, and it should be fine. Any day now. Yep, 4.0, Ranger V6, yep, yes. Okay. So diagnosis, and then auto scan. Ah, PCM, one fault already. It's a good thing it's at least saying something. Restraint module. Okay, so read, let's see, GM, electron. Okay, so do the first failure. Yep, little arrow. Let's see what comes up. Read codes. And so basically you want to, let's see, key on, engine off. So go ahead and do that. So your key is already on.
Yeah.
Engine's off, so click that. The vehicle must be prepared to read the codes. Ensure the following. Transmission is in park. Mm-hmm. Does it say anything about the emergency brake? So I just put the emergency brake on anyway.
What emergency brake?
Yeah. Shh, quiet. Go ahead. So it does establishing communication. It's going to click. Yeah, it's going to click a few things. It's basically checking the truck.
Fuel pump circuit high.
Okay, fuel pump secondary circuit high. Fuel pump secondary circuit high. Okay, so that could be a fuel pump related issue, which kind of almost feels like it makes sense.
Go ahead and hit escape. Escape again. Escape again. Now hit the next fault. Yep. See what that says. Go ahead and read codes. Yep. And airbag. Okay, you can get out of there. That's fine. Escape. Escape. Yep, go on to the next fault instrument cluster. Just to see what it says. Read codes. Yep. Wonder if there's a way to cycle the fuel pump. It's doing the gauges. See?
Oh, yeah.
Should have showed that, but basically it was just reading the gauges.
Bing.
So it's
Battery
saying,
voltage low.
okay. Battery voltage really isn't low though. So, but I can put a charger on it anyway, so go ahead and escape. Escape. So we've got at least a direction to go
There's
to.
one more.
There's one more?
Yeah.
Which it's probably just related to it, but that's fine. Might as well just go through them all anyway. Look at you. So the vehicle must be prepared, so make sure it's prepared. Do not activate any of the switches.
Make sure all doors, hood are closed.
Okay. So, put down the window. Now the hood, I don't believe, yeah, this truck doesn't have a hood sensor, so you don't have to worry about that.
Okay. Turns on. Safety belt is not buckled. Okay.
You can hear things clicking, isn't that funny?
I know, it is weird.
So what's it saying?
Washer pump, relay coil.
Okay,
failure.
so now the reason why that is existing is because we did swap the relay, the bad relay, from the fuel pump to the washer pump. Remember that?
Yep.
So the whole time the truck knew that.
So it still has the code.
Yeah.
Even though it doesn't.
So what we can do right now is go ahead and hit escape, and I want you to erase that code. Yes. Yep. If you're all set. Okay, and then read codes again. So that was the relay that we had swapped, remember?
So that's fixed.
Yep. Or cleared. So escape again. Okay, now go back to the PCM, the first one. Read, yep. Yep. Make sure it's all set, yep. And I think this is when it cycles the fuel pump. Now see, I hear something. But I don't hear the fuel pump. I'm gonna open this up.
Yeah, it's still the same stuff.
So there could be, we could have a bad, fuel pump. It could be a bad wire. So that is something that we'll definitely have to check. And I do know underneath your truck we do have some, think kind of funky loose wiring.
Yeah.
I think. So we'll have to check that.
Okay.
So, all right, cool. Just gave it the hammer test. Banged the fuel tank and the frame just to kind of jar the fuel pump. If that was the case, there is the possibility that maybe the fuel pump has gone out. But I'm not exactly sure yet. I need to find, where's the main fuel line? Go ahead and put the key on. Try to crank it. Leave it going. What the heck? All I did was just slam it with a hammer. Go ahead and shut it off.
Alright.
Go ahead, start it again. Alright. Scanner still plugged in?
No, I unplugged it.
Plug it all back in. So I definitely got to get a fuel pressure gauge. Go ahead, sit back in the truck. Close this up. Okay, so go to diagnosis. Oh yeah, auto scan. Yep, you know what to do. It's okay, so it still says there's a fault, but that's just probably an existing fault. Restraint. That's like I think that's like airbag, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's still showing the same things, which is fine, no big deal. So go ahead and hit report, because at least what the report will do is it will show what the issue was. So go ahead and hit escape now. Let me see, if I hit report, does it stay in memory? So if I press and hold that, it does a screenshot. Then exit, and I want you to do is quick erase, but it may, hold on, it may tell you to shut the truck off. Just follow what the directions say. So just do a quick erase. So it's still showing a fault at the PCM. So let's go and check and see what that is. Might be the same thing. Read codes. So yeah, go ahead and you have key on, engine running. So make sure you follow everything that it says.
Park neutral is off. Parking brake is on.
Yep. Well, it's on because it
Okay.
is, the light's on. See, parking brake, lights on. Doesn't mean you actually have a parking brake, but it's on. Shh. See, it's going to
Press
automatically
and
do
release
stuff.
the brake pedal.
Yep. Just do everything that it says.
Turn the steering wheel 1/2. Turn and release. Cycle the over.
So you have an overdrive button, which is that.
Ow.
Nope.
What
There's
do
a
I do?
button inside.
No. Okay.
Good. Just let it do its thing. Isn't that funny how it takes control of your truck?
Yeah, it's kind of scary.
So basically what it's doing is it's going through a whole test of things that it can do to just check the function of your truck while it's running.
Since it's taking a while, should I do it again?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. Sometimes it just takes a while. So what's it saying? Coolant temperature sensor out of range. Check all systems is not complete since last memory clear. Clear of all systems is not complete since, that's weird because I didn't clear memory, but go ahead and hit escape. Hit escape. Hit escape. Try and clear the codes after it does its thing. So see if you can do a quick erase. Okay, so those faults are still remaining. So go ahead and turn the truck off. Turn it back to on. Hit escape. Okay, auto scan again. So go back into powertrain PCM. Yep. Read the code. It'll probably be the same thing with key on. Key on, engine off. Yep. We already know everything's all set.
Set ignition switched off. Set ignition switched on.
Click. What time do I have to leave? I say like
You
10.
seemed confused between 2 and 2:15.
Yeah. Okay, escape. Escape. Read. Oops, sorry. Go ahead and hit the PCM 2 faults. Okay, go ahead, click it. Read codes.
Why was there one a second ago? Now there's 2.
I don't know. Actually, yeah, let's see what happens. Okay, so basically it seems like it's nothing. So now what we're going to do is erase codes.
Okay. Ignition on, engine off, yes.
Yep. That's okay. Now all this is doing is just clearing out the codes. So if there's still a code after we start the truck, it'll show it. So that's really nothing to worry about. So go ahead and hit escape. Escape, back out of the whole thing. Yep, just back out of it, yep. Yep. Now go ahead and start the car or truck. Auto scan.
With it on?
Still showing a fault for PCM. And the restraint thing is no big deal.
Wait, is that just a passenger airbag?
I think it might be the passenger airbag. So it literally, the code might be
engine, yeah.
the code literally might be
Press
the
and
fact.
Release the brake pedal.
Yep.
Turn the steering wheel 1/2 turn and release.
Got a nice sound to it. What we got there, huh?
Yeah, I think before you told me you had to be there at 3:35.
Yeah, but that was different.
Okay.
That was a mess up.
This one takes a long time.
It's almost like it wants to die. It's
Yeah.
the real low idle. But it's just part of its tests. Nice and quiet.
That's the same thing as this book.
Okay, so escape. Escape. Just escape. So PCM is still coming across with a fault, but that fault may be just the fact that it hasn't done its full like test. So go ahead and escape out of there. Yes. Okay, escape. And escape again. Yes. Escape. Yes. Now it's going to beep at you, but don't worry about it. Click OK. Now we're going to do a generic one. So go ahead and that's just generic. Standalone, yep. Auto scan. Now sometimes what this does is it just scans like codes. It shouldn't be a problem, but sometimes it scans codes or that you wouldn't normally see. At least I've come across that. So mill status is actually off, which is great. So this is the readiness. This is going to basically say whether if it's ready or not, and it's probably not. Catalyst. So escape.
Oops. No.
Hit that. This is just a generic scan, so ensure the vehicle is on, but I think it's supposed to be off, right?
Yeah.
So go ahead, yep. Vehicle off, ignition on.
Cable's good. Batteries on. Green check.
Yep. Go ahead, you're good.
No.
Yep. It probably just needed that.
Unable to communicate.
Oh, that's weird.
The control unit.
Escape. No, just hit the escape. You can see it's connected. Maybe it just doesn't want to read it. Vehicle information. What's it say? Key on, engine off. Yes. This should just give the information about the vehicle. Oh, it's stuff that we don't need to know. Okay. Escape. So most likely, right, yeah, you can escape completely. So most likely what it is right now is it's just because it hasn't gone through that complete cycle of checking. You have to actually drive the truck. So hopefully it's okay. Let's try and start it again, see what happens.
Okay.
We'll just try it.
I mean, I guess when you come home, we can see if it starts again. And
Right.
drive it.
Yep.
Then pull this out.
Okay, sounds good. So basically the truck kind of fixed itself again. It could have been from the hammering of the frame and gas tank, who knows. We'll find out. So anyways, yeah, 2004 Ford Ranger with 275,000 miles on it. Still not doing too bad.
Hey, did you think we were actually done? No, we're not, because guess what? There is a part two. There's a part two because this phantom thing with this no-stop crap showed up again. It is what it is, man. We're gonna diag the 2004 Ford Ranger with 275,000 miles on it. Absolutely insane. It's a great little truck. RC Guy Garage out.